What's up guys, and welcome to the Magadon's Rabbit Guide and Tips. And on today's video I'll be telling you 15 common mistakes carried out by rabbit farmers and rabbit breeders. And if this is a video you are interested in, as always it will be a step-by-step video. Why not just relax and let us walk down this path of discovery together. So here in my hand is a board where I wrote 15 common mistakes and observations like I found rabbit breeders are used to and pet lovers are also used to, and which cause severe harm to their bodies. So if you want to avoid these mistakes on today's video, just stick to this video and you get to avoid the 15 common mistakes carried out by rabbit breeders. So I'll be turning the camera so I'll get to explain why these mistakes affect your farm and why you should stop those mistakes. So stay tuned and let's proceed. So welcome guys, like I was saying, common mistakes carried out by rabbit farmers. So here are some common mistakes that are carried out by rabbit farmers. Flooring, very important. Flooring is the basics of every rabbit kid. Very important. You find out that some people, instead of using mesh wires underneath their cage, they end up using maybe plywood or hard plank wood under their cage, and this affects your rabbit greatly. I'll explain why this affects your rabbit. Because you see, when your rabbit urinates or defecates in a spot, instead of it passing through that mesh wires, they end up sticking to those wood, and at the end of it your rabbit use their hand, they walk on it and end up cleaning their body and licking their fingertips, and at the end of it your rabbit will be contaminated with various germs, and they will get sick, and probably when not cared to on time might end up dying. So flooring is one of the common mistake I found most rabbit breeders are engaged in. So avoid using wood underneath your rabbit cage. Instead, go for the 1.5 inch by 1 inch net or mesh wires, the hard one. So ventilation is another very important thing every rabbit breeder should look forward to. So when your rabbit don't get enough ventilation, they end up overheating, and rabbit with a lot of fur attract heat. So once you didn't provide that ventilation for them, they will end up getting paralyzed, and when your rabbit is paralyzed and not cared for on time, may die. So ventilation is one of the crucial things every rabbit breeder must look out for. So provide enough ventilation. And if you're a rabbit breeder that you build your cage indoors, please provide fans for your rabbit. Make sure you provide indoor fan to help them reduce the heat in there. So the third on our list is okay, like I said, provision of fan. Yes, provision of fans for indoor cages, and avoid the place from being heated, like I said in our number 2, so they won't get paralyzed. Because you find out some rabbit breeders will just lock up their rabbit, and at the end when they come, they'll be like, this rabbit was fine before I left, or the last I checked, the rabbits were doing fine, and all of a sudden, the rabbit is shaking one-sided and maybe flipping their fingers so fast because they are paralyzed. So create ventilation, avoid heat. So next on our list is the length of cage or hut. So in this aspect, I may consider some people don't really have much space, but always try to provide lengthy cage. Like, make sure your hut is lengthy. Just try possible best to provide lengthy cage, and these are mostly carried out by commercial rabbit breeders. They don't have much space because of the too much stock available in the farm. So next on our list is the big bow instead of suckers. So I don't just know why I don't just like suckers. Suckers aren't good for your rabbit, but most people use suckers. But instead of using suckers, why not get a bigger bow? Rabbits prefer that to this. Number one, sucker is stressful to them, and bigger bowl will just help them take as much water they need. So please use bigger bowl instead of sucker. But most people just prefer using suckers in their farm, and I'm not a fan to that. So just get bigger bowl instead of sucker. So this is one of the mistakes I find rabbit breeders doing. Though it's very easy to distribute the water using sucker, but that water isn't enough for your bunny. So get a bigger bowl. So avoid keeping rabbits on bare floor. So this, I also find people who do free ranging in rabbit, they engage in. Bare floor will attract worms to your rabbit, attract various diseases, because when they defecate, they are on bare floor, and we lick those hands, those feet we are talking about. We use those feet to clean up their body, and thereby providing germs and worms to their system. So avoid keeping your rabbits on bare floor. And like the local rabbits we have around here in Nigeria, they will just dig out. Those native rabbits will just dig and escape. And you know, these are your investments, so you have to guide it jealously. So lack of attention. Yeah, I know most people take rabbits as their side hustle, but please try to give your rabbit attention. Rabbits need this a lot. Rabbits need attention a lot. So try to provide attention. If you don't give your rabbit attention, you won't know when your rabbit is sick. You won't know when your rabbit is sick. Rabbits love attention, because when you give them attention, maybe you provide a bigger space, monitor them, they will be stress-free and they will not be obese. Keeping rabbit in a tight hut will make them obese. Providing attention is another crucial thing to do. That attention you give to them, when your rabbit is sick, you can easily find out that this rabbit isn't doing well. This rabbit is not stable. Try to provide attention. Rabbits love attention like humans need attention. Like a mother always attending to her baby. That's how rabbits need attention from the farmer or the breeder. So try to provide attention. And number 8 on our list is holding on the ear. So I find this very, very strange. Why you hold your rabbit on the ear? It's just like I'm holding your ear. I know that hurts, so it also hurts them. That's why I see them flipping their behind leg and want to scratch you. And trust me, it pains, like it hurts when their feet get to your skin and scratch you. It hurts. So avoid holding rabbits on their ear. Then number 9 on our list is not knowing what to do with your rabbit. Yeah, I know many people just go into rabbitry. Some people don't have the passion. Some people don't even know why they are going into rabbitry. So before you go into rabbit, my advice for you is know who are your target customers, know why you are doing rabbit, and what purpose you are keeping those rabbits. Is it for meat? Is it for pet? Is it for experiment? Just know the purpose you are keeping those rabbits for. Some people don't know what to do with their rabbits, so they end up multiplying much and not knowing what to do. While some people multiply much, instead of maybe they want to go for meat production, and when those rabbits are bulky, they develop a cold feet towards slaughtering them and providing the necessary meat and healthy quality meat to sell to their potential client. So know what to do with your rabbit before keeping rabbit. Like, know your investment before going into it. So on this list, know what you want to do first with your rabbit and who are your target customers before going into rabbitry. So number 10 on our list is predators. Yeah, you agree with me that neighbor's dog can easily snatch your rabbit if not guarded well. You also agree with me that human thief can also serve as predator to your rabbit. So guide your investment jealously. So this predator can not only be maybe elements of nature, maybe fire outbreak, or animal like the dogs we are talking about. It could be your personal dog, it could be a neighbor's dog, and just run into it and kill your investment, or it could be a human thief as well. So avoid all these predators, be it the neighbor's dog, be it the human thief, be it the elements of nature. Like I earlier said, avoid predators. Anything that will cause harm to your investment, just avoid it. Then to talk of the health and vaccines stock medications. So most people don't even give their rabbit quality medication. When you don't give your rabbit what do they call it now? When you don't give your rabbit attention, how will you know what is wrong with your rabbit for you to even treat it? So try to give your rabbit attention so you will know the necessary meds to get for it and at what age that rabbit needs to be vaccinated. So try to give your rabbit attention to know when it's due for vaccine, or to know what is wrong with your rabbit for you to get them medicated. So know what is. Some people don't even deworm their rabbit, so make sure you stick with your vet to know the actual dosage or medication that will suit your rabbit at every stage of their life, be it the winners, be it the growers, be it the matures. So stick with your vet to find out about this. And I'll also be giving you some remedies and tips, and I'll also be tagging a video where you could use organic plants as treats. I'll be tagging that video after this video, and if it's something you are interested in, make sure you tag make sure you switch to the video and watch it for you to get a better understanding on some organic treats you could use for your rabbit. If this video is helpful to you, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment.